What's up guys, this is just going to be a quick video showing you my latest addition to my scooter. So I've just added a steering damper to the scooter. I got it on Amazon here, brand INXING. I paid $72, it's $79 and there's $7 off, so I paid 72 bucks. A little bit pricey. Probably could find the same thing on the AliExpress website for maybe half the price or so, but I wanted to get this in overnight. It comes with these parts, of course, the steering damper, a bracket for the damper, a bracket to mount on the scooter, 2 brackets for scooter, and I'll show you those in a minute, and a couple screws. So there it is, have it mounted on the back side here. I never really thought I really needed a steering damper. I've topped out at 55 on the scooter miles per hour, and it's still very stable. I've never really felt the need to have a steering damper. And then it occurred to me one time when I recently went over something that was in the road, that in a situation like that, when you're going like 40, 45 or faster, and you hit a pothole or something in the road, it shakes your handlebars pretty good. So, you know, that's a possible very bad situation that a steering damper could prevent. Even though I didn't think I needed one, it makes the scooter ride nicer, steer nicer, and gives you that extra layer of protection if you hit something in the road. So it does have a dampening adjustment here. Clockwise tightens it, counterclockwise loosens it. Right now it's all the way loose. It has 23 different positions or different clicks on it, each increasing the stiffness of the steering. The highest I've done is like 15, and that's pretty tight steering. But that's nice. You can adjust whatever you're comfortable with. As far as installing it goes, they don't actually give you instructions, but it's pretty straightforward. They give you this bracket here. They give you those 2 nylon washers. These screws were the original screws from the scooter. You can see there's 2 more down there. I had 2 more up on top. Your scooter might have 3, whatever. If you take the top 2 screws out, then you put the bracket in place, use the nylon washers, put the screws back in. So you're using your original screws still, and then you have that bracket mounted. The other side of that goes through a bolt, which they provide, and a nut on this side down here. And it goes into this bracket here that has like a ball joint on it so it can swivel. And they give you that bracket as well, which is mounted, of course, on the damper itself. And then they give you this bracket over here, which is a 2-piece bracket split. So, and you just put that around your bar there, tighten the screws, so that's down. Again, another ball joint end over here to screw onto, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy. Now what I did, a couple things. Don't tighten up the hardware until you get everything set, because you might have to like move this out a little bit or in a little bit or whatever. And then also, before you tighten everything, you want to make sure you have your steering straight like that, and then you want to have the same amount of distance on the left and the right, so you have the same turning radius. It will shorten your turning radius a little bit, but honestly, the only time I would ever turn that steep or that sharp anyway would be if I'm pushing it to like park it somewhere, and there's plenty of room there. So you adjust it with your steering straight, same amount of distance on each side, and then once you have that, your angle of this, everything can be tightened down good. It changes the whole feeling of the steering of the scooter. It makes it feel more solid, more under control. Even though, you know, before, like I said, it was plenty stable the way it was, but it's just a big difference, and I'm glad I did it. All right, guys, that's about it for this one. Take care, peace, and ride safe.